Wednesday. And for those of you joining after the fact, welcome. Since it just started and no one's here yet, I'll greet you first. Shouldn't take long before somebody pops in here. My guess is that it will be Levi. Let's see who's first today. Zulu. Let's see who's gonna pop in first today. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Oh, Levi, you got beat out by just a moment. I was like, who's gonna be first today? And I was betting it was gonna be you, and it wasn't. Someone changed their name. Boss and Simba. Love our toy pups for CEO. Nice. Hey, Nora. Good morning to you, or afternoon. I'm trying to remember where everybody's at. It's the midweek edition of Hanging with the Basenjis. We got Zulu Joy this morning. Yes, I know you're Foxy. The love our toy pups for CEO part gave it away on the fact that you're a moderator. Oh. So how's everybody doing today? We are at the midpoint of the week here. Hump day. Yeah, that's true. They are very rare to find. I know because we go looking, we're looking everywhere when we're out and about, and we never see them either. And you'd think it'd be like with cars, where whatever car you drive, that's all you see. Or if you're looking for a new car, that's all you'll see. Or if you're renting a car, that's all you'll see. We're walking Basenjis. You'd think that's all you'd see, but nope. That shows just how rare they are. Fever's only 38°C now. Ooh, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Hang on, I gotta figure that out. Convert 38 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Whoa, 100.4, yikes. That's 100.4 for those of us who use Fahrenheit, and that is, yeah, that's a fever. Ooh. Sorry to hear that you're sick. And if it was higher than that, yikes. So glad you're doing better. Oh, 26 people. Well, hello, everybody. This is Zulu Joy, our Barkless dog, the Basenji. I looked up at the count, and there was 26 people. I'm like, hello. Join us in the chat if you wouldn't mind. Hit that like button. Let us know you're here. We absolutely love it when new people pop in and say hello and ask us questions about the only dog in the world that doesn't bark, the Basenji, an African hunting dog. Zulu, look at everybody. Look at them all. Look at all those people looking back at you. So, yeah, we're just hanging out here like we do every morning. And y'all are welcome to join us in the chat. Say hello. Vaclav Vyborny, hello there. Where are you from? Let us know if you have a dog of your own, if you're familiar with the Basenji breed. If you got any questions, thanks for joining us in the chat. We're always glad when people pop in and say hello. We love to meet new people. This one here loves when she sees people and we're out on walks, and she will just pause, waiting to greet that person. She's such a people person. Well, people person, people dog. So, yeah. Oh, and let's see. It's going to be a busy meeting day for me at work. I know that. But we love to come here and just hang out with you guys for a while before starting the day. And Zulu loves it because she gets lots of pets. Hey, Alex. Thanks for joining us. Always a good day when Alex pops in. How are you doing today? Coco, hey, how you doing? Always good to see the regulars popping in, but even more so, we want to see some new people popping into the chat. Come join our little community and say hello. Because this is little Miss Zulu Joy, who is just loving the pets right now. Laser Sunset, hi there. Thanks for joining in. Zulu, look here. Zulu. Come here. Look here, baby. Aw, look here, Zulu. She's like, no, I don't want to. Oh, there she is. There she is. Every now and then she'll look if I stop petting. Cool Sicilian, or Cool Cillian. Hi there. Thanks for joining. We love seeing new people. If you don't mind letting us know where you're from. Yesterday we had somebody from New Zealand and somebody from Thailand. That was very cool. Thanks for subscribing, Laser Sunset. Appreciate that. Let's see. I'll give you guys a glimpse of Zinga Ray over here. He is curled up on the couch, Zulu's brother. He's not wanting to participate today. He was over here in the chair, but he was very restless. So we let him go lay down. And Zulu's usually the one next to me, though. Coco's in Wisconsin. That's cool. We are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, by the way. I didn't mention that. Where it is a frigid 52 degrees Fahrenheit today. I say frigid because that's cold here. The low on my watch says 49, and it was 50 when we got up. It was a bit chilly for Floridians. We're not that far from Miami, for those who don't know where Fort Lauderdale is. So that'll give you a reference point, because everybody thinks of Miami and thinks of the beach and thinks of warm. So you can imagine 50 degrees Fahrenheit is a little bit chilly for Fort Lauderdale. Laser Sunset, what part of Florida are you in? Always good to meet another Floridian. We've got a couple people that pop in from Florida every now and then. Laser Sunset, I like that name. That's cool. I'm trying to see what that is. It's such a tiny little circle with your picture there. It looks like a cat, though. Is that what that is? I can't really tell. And then, thanks for subbing as well, Cool Cillian. I can't tell what yours is at all. I see purple and some pink. It looks like an abstract design, but it's so tiny it's hard to tell. Oh, wow, Nightbot joined the chat. That's interesting. I thought I had turned that off. All right, Alex, have a great day. Thanks for popping in. Let's see here. Yeah, it is a cat. That's what I thought. It's like a cat with his arms wide open on its back legs. That's cool. Oh, this is interesting that Nightbot is throwing stuff in the chat again, because it didn't do it yesterday at all. I thought I had turned all this stuff off, and now it's back on. And I'm interested to see if it's going to start throwing out the jokes and everything I had from our joke night, because I turned everything off, and now it looks like it's going to be back on again. You guys might start seeing some dad jokes popping in there, too, if that all turned itself back on. Hey, Tina, how are you today? Spider-Man. Okay, yeah, it's so tiny it's hard to see. I guess I'd have to see the larger version of it, but that's cool. Spider-Man. Your channel name's Laser Sunset. Okay, cool. Do you post videos or do live streams? Because we have a whole bunch of us that are in like this, well, I'm calling it a live stream network, where those of us who do live streams, I have a website, basenjiadventures.com, and I put a section on there called Community, and then I put a menu item on there called Live Stream Network, and I listed out some of the other channels that are doing live streams every day. It's pretty cool. And yeah, everybody go check out Laser Sunset. That's cool. And oh, you do shorts. Okay, cool. And Joshua JF. Yes, this is my Basenji girl, Zulu Joy, the Barkless dog from Africa. She is not very interested in looking at the camera today because I'm petting her. Maybe she'll poke her head up if I stop. Sometimes she'll look back at me like, hey, keep petting. There we go. Hi, Zulu. It's a perfect way to get her to look. Just stop petting her for a moment. You do live sometimes. Okay, cool. Well, I'll definitely check out your channel. That's very cool. Yeah, she is cute, isn't she? Joseph Celica, hey, thanks for popping in. You have a Basenji that's 16 and still energetic. That's awesome. Nice. Our graham cracker, the first Basenji my wife had, lived to 15 and a half. And his sister, Ginger Snap, only made it to 5.5 because she had Fanconi syndrome. But these two are doing well. They'll be 8 very soon. Their birthday is coming up on us fast. We don't miss it and forget. I forget when it is. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember when their birthday is. Yeah, I gotta look on my calendar and not forget that, because wouldn't that be horrible if we just totally missed their birthday? So yeah, good to see some new people in the chat this morning. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions about the Basenji breed, feel free to ask. Appreciate your subscribe and hitting the like button. We put out videos on Sunday, the longer form videos. We try to keep them shorter though, anywhere from about 3 to 10 minutes. I think this last week I crossed the 10-minute mark, but they're typically like 3 to 4 minutes. Let's see here. We can show that one. I think Cool Cillian, yours got moderated there. I don't know why, but you have a YouTube channel or two. I started like a month ago. My channel name is Cool Cillian. Okay, everybody go check out Cool Cillian's channel too. That's neat. 45 subs, nice. That's a good start, especially for, what'd you say, a month ago? That's great. That is awesome. What's the content like? What kind of content are you putting out there? That's the other thing we're all about on everybody that does lives in our little network. We're all about cross promotions, so we often drop links for each other and share the information about others. So for those who do regular live streams, I've got a section on basenjiadventures.com to help cross promote, and then I'm just now starting to build up another section for dog themed channels that I can that way I can list them all. And if you guys want to see live streams, I say go to the website, go check out that. If you want to see dog-themed channels, I'll have a list of that soon. Pretty cool. Finally starting to get some good content on the website. We've had it forever and I haven't been paying much attention to it. Hey, Levi, welcome back. We didn't even know you were gone. Well, thank you for loving Zulu. I don't know what to call you now. You changed the front part of your name, so now I'm going to have to call you Boss. I'm guessing that Boss and Simba are two of your dog's names, right? Oh, you just post random stuff. Hey, sometimes that's fine, but your channel will really thrive if you find your audience and find the thing that keeps the same people coming back. Like, we're a dog channel here, so I post only about the dogs, and that way we get dog people that wanna watch. I have a second channel called Basenji Productions, and that's where I put my random stuff. So I'll put on there drone videos. I've got a couple videos that I shot from riding my bike through golf course paths, and I'm gonna put some keyboard playing videos up there eventually. So yeah, you'll eventually find it though. Just at first, I think that's what you do. You post random stuff and see what sticks. It's like you're throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. And then you'll start to narrow in on like, okay, this is the theme of my channel, and typically it's going to be what you're passionate about as well. So find the thing that you're most passionate about and just start posting about that. And the next thing you know, you're going to find other people with that same passion. Let's see here. Boss and Simba are two of my dogs, but I couldn't add 24 names. Yeah, well, obviously your name would be about a mile long, right? That's awesome. Zulu, what? Did I stop again? Get a VR, post VR stuff. Yeah, cool. Okay. That's cool. Do you mean like one of the VR headsets? Like the... oh gosh, I'm trying to remember, like not like the Apple one, because I don't think many people are buying that one, but the it was the Oculus, I guess it's called. I can't remember what they call them. I used to have one and I can't remember what it's called. Ended up selling it because I didn't use it enough. But you're talking about the virtual reality headset, then yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it was too hot on my face and too heavy. It was an older one, so it weighed too much. It got very uncomfortable way too fast. Laser Sunset just got a cat. What's the cat's name? And is it the cat in your little icon there, the little tabby? It looks like a tabby cat. Because if that's the cat, then that's a very cool cat because you got a very cool picture of it. All right, time to stop petting again so she'll look. Everybody wants to look at her face again. Yeah, Oculus, and we play together. Oh yeah, there you go. Zulu, your eyes are beautiful. They are. Yeah. Aww. Yeah, Levi says get an Oculus and we'll play together. Yeah, I never did that. There was a game, I'm trying to remember what this game was. It was so amazing. What was it? Something where you were floating around in a three-dimensional space and you had to shoot at different targets. I don't know what it was called, but it was amazing. It really was cool. Fast Pierre. Hey there, our member Fast Pierre just showed up, everybody. Good morning. Glad to have you in the chat today, and we've got some new people that popped in to see us. We've got Laser Sunset and Cool Cillian that have been chatting with us this morning. Geometry Wars, now that one doesn't sound familiar. It came with the Oculus. It came with it. I can't remember what it was called, but it was one of the built-in ones. I just remember it being this immense room, and there were different it was definitely multiplayer, because I remember there were other people from around the world playing at the same time on teams. And I think it was throwing balls or something. I'm trying to remember. This was well over a year ago. Kitty Evergreen. That is an amazing name. Love it. That's a very cool name. Kitty Evergreen. Nice. But yeah, Geometry Wars doesn't sound familiar. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I might recognize it if I heard the right name, but yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, that is an amazing name. Kitty Evergreen. It's funny, for those who remember Graham Cracker, if any of you have seen his videos, I had so many names for him. Oh my goodness. I used to call him Gramulus. The funniest name I had for him was Gramulus Q Pernicious. I have no idea where I got that name from, but it was hilarious. And then I'd call him Grambo, which is a play off Rambo. We used to call him Graham. It was cute. All right, gotta go. See you, Laser Sunset. Hope you join us again. We try to do this every morning. So great hanging out with you for a bit, and we'll check out the channel. I'm trying to remember what else they used to call Graham. Every now and then I would call him Gramburger, but not very often. I think I know where I came up with that long version of his name, though. Rec Room? That doesn't sound familiar either, if you're referring to the game that I was describing. I'm going to maybe do a live. Okay, cool. Well, I will check out your channel and hopefully catch you on a live stream. That'd be neat. I'm trying to remember the name of this movie that there was a movie that has a long name that I think inspired me to go with Gramulus Q Pernicious, and I'm trying to remember the name of that movie. It was, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. If any of you have heard of that movie, I think that's what inspired the name Gramulus Q Pernicious for some reason. And also, I think Pernicious is in Willy Wonka, the pernicious knid, I think, but I don't know. We'll see you around, Laser Sunset. Thanks for joining us. So let's see here. Sherry Vlog. Good morning. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. I was checking out some of your videos yesterday, and I think I just was looking around the channel. Haven't had a chance to play much yet. So, but yeah, definitely checking out your channel, because you're probably going to end up on our live stream network list, because I see that you do lives as well. So, very cool. Yeah, she's relaxed, and yeah, we try to just have a little relaxing morning time here, petting the Basenji. It's like visual ASMR, right? Oh man, it's VSMR. And every now and then I'll stop so that you guys can look at her face. Oh yeah, they do. She especially does. Look. Oh, see, I'm always afraid that when I stop and she does that move right there, that she's going to get up and run away. Sometimes she'll look back, and other times she's like, if you don't keep petting me, I'm leaving. So if anybody's just joining us, welcome. This is Basenji Zulu Joy, our barkless dog, one of two. The other one's on the couch curled up. And we invite you to join in the chat if you have not yet. We had a couple new people come in today. And Sherry Vlog, I think this is your first time in one of our lives, isn't it? We just met the other day, I think yesterday, on, was it Daisy Mays? Yeah, the weather is getting colder. It was 50 Fahrenheit today. This morning, it's up to 52 already. So, woo. Thus, I am wearing jeans today because it's kind of chilly in the house. Oh man, my hand is getting numb. I have to switch hands here. Holding the phone that long is actually difficult. So we'll switch hands. Oh man, so yeah, we had Cool Cillian join us today, Laser Sunset, who just had to go. Fast Pierre's with us, and Levi. And we'll say, let's see, what am I going to call you now? Boss and Simba. That's your new name on the channel, Boss and Simba. And who else popped in earlier? Scrolling back, we had Joseph Celica. Gosh, I can't read. Joseph Celica also joined us. Joseph JF. Very cool. Love to see the new names popping in. And we had like I looked up at the count, and it was like 30 some odd people, and I was like, wow, join us in the chat, please. Rev J, another regular on the channel. Howdy. Good to see you this fine day. Another Florida person. Oh, now this arm's growing tired even faster, so this is when I'm thinking, I need to go get my tripod and let it do the work of holding the camera. Oh, man. See, the problem is I have to be on the computer all day, so if I wear my hands and arms out sitting here in the chair, then it's going to make my day harder. We don't want to do that. It's sunny there, nice. I think it's sunny out today. Can't really tell because I've not looked outside yet, but I believe it's probably a pretty good day. Haven't walked Zulu yet either, so that's the other thing. I usually walk her first. I've been bad about that. Usually I walk her first, and I have not been the last couple days. We do the live stream, then we go out. But she definitely lets me know if she needs to go. She would be sitting on the floor nearby just looking at me. That's her sign to me that she wants to go now. Or she'll follow me into the other room when I'm getting ready, and she makes it very clear if she wants to go do her walk first. Making lunch. Oh, Fast Pierre, I'm trying to remember where you're at. You're either making lunch for later or it's lunchtime, and I don't know which. I can't remember where you're at. Friend Lucy has a storm tomorrow in Australia. Okay, wow. Is there like, I guess the equivalent of a hurricane type storm over there? UK. Okay, yeah. That makes sense then that you'd be making lunch because it's lunchtime in the UK. What's for lunch today, Fast Pierre? Oh, thunderstorm. Okay. Yeah, we've had no rain at all. We got to put water in our pool. But I looked on the 10-day forecast, and we are not forecast to get rain here until next Wednesday. So I'm kind of like, well, I guess I better add some water to the pool, or we're going to be sucking air soon. And yeah, this is the dry season here. Once the cold fronts start coming down from the north, we get dry and cold, and it means no rain. Baked beans on toast with shredded cheese and green onions. Now that actually sounds really interesting. Huh. Not something that I ever would have thought to put together in that order, but I know baked beans are huge there. You guys have them for breakfast too. I've seen that on the cruises, that baked beans are on the menu and on the cruises because, in particular, people from the UK will have breakfast, baked beans with breakfast. So, and I don't find that unusual at all. It's just different, you know. Some people in the U.S. would go, "Ew," but I go, "No, that's just different." But that combination actually sounds like something I would try. Baked beans on toast. Do you put anything else on the toast, like butter? And then shredded cheese. What kind of cheese? I might try this. I don't have green onions in the house right now, but if I did, I would definitely try that. That is definitely different, you know, and different can be really good. Never be afraid to try something new. Ooh, Dublin, Ireland. I absolutely love Ireland. Love me some Guinness. I actually have a love for Guinness, and I have some penny whistles in my room because I play penny whistles. So welcome from Dublin, Ireland, Taz. Happy to have you in the chat. Yep, I love me some Guinness. Yeah, they are part of the full English breakfast as well. Yep, indispensable. Nice. Butter, real Leicester cheese. I believe that's how you pronounce that, right? Leicester. Am I pronouncing that right? I can't remember if that's how you pronounce it. I don't think it's Leicester. I think it's Leicester. But boy, that's a tough one. Leicester. Oh, okay. Leicester. Thank you for correcting me on that because I didn't know how to pronounce that. I thought I did. Leicester. Very cool. She's from Melbourne. Okay, Tina. Very cool. Very cool. We follow Flying the Nest, rather popular channel, and I believe they're in Melbourne. Have any of you ever heard of Flying the Nest? They're a travel channel that we watch all the time. Been following them for a long time. Curious if anybody else knows of them. Now, Rev J, are you referring to Melbourne, Australia, or Melbourne, Florida? You're not a Guinness fan. Okay. That's okay. I'm curious what you prefer. I think Guinness is the only one I've really tried that's an Irish beer. I know there's some other ones like, what is it, Strongbow? I don't think I've ever tried that one. Or is Strongbow the cider? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Rev's going to Melbourne, Florida, and Tina's friend is in Melbourne, Australia. That's funny. Same city, quite far apart. That's like when someone says, I'm going to Jupiter. And I go, really? How are you getting to Jupiter? But they meant Jupiter, Florida. Not Jupiter, the planet. Town of, Kyogle or Kyogle. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Town name's a mix of Pokemon name. Yeah, which I also don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Kyoger? Kyogre? Ugh. Kugel. Oh, wow. Then that might be Kugel. Kugel. Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, Kyogel. Okay. Kyogel? Is it Kyogel or Kyogel? That's interesting because, yeah, how's the back half of that pronounced? Is it a oo sound with two O's? Kyogre? Oh, on Pokemon. Okay. Wow. That is a tough one. Number one. Oh, okay. Kyogel. Kyogel. Okay. Interesting. It's always fun to try to figure out how to pronounce stuff when people type it because you have to use the phonetic clues. Appreciate the guidance there. That's fun. Zulu is just loving this attention. Oh my goodness. I think she would lay here all day if I just kept petting her. All right, Zulu, it's time to stop so that they can see your face. Zulu, look at everybody. Zulu. Zulu. You. She's like, no, I'm gone. She's gone. What's up, Tina? What was that for? What's going on there? You're leaving us hanging. And we've got 14 likes and 13 people watching. Thank you all for being here, whether you're chatting with us or not, whether you're just coming in to check out the Basenji, or whether you're just hanging out with us, we appreciate it. Yeah, the storm happens in your friend's town. Yeah, that's not. Are you watching a live stream right now, Tina? Is that how you know what's going on? Kind of curious if you're getting real-time updates on the storm. Little Miss Zulu. She is just loving it. You are? Okay. Huh. So I'm guessing it's a scary storm then. Hopefully they don't lose power because then the stream will go away. Let's see if we can get, oh, there we go. Zulu, say hi. Say hi. Come on, show your face. Let people see that beautiful face. She's like, no, I want to lay here. I want to lay here and be lazy. There she is. Hi, Zulu. Oh. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. You don't want to lose power. That's never fun, especially if you're in the middle of a live stream. That would be like an abrupt end to the live stream, potentially. Yeah. Maybe not, though. I'm not sure what would happen if the Wi-Fi just dropped on a live stream. As long as the cell could pick it back up, I think the phone would just hesitate long enough to switch over to the cellular, and then it would just keep streaming. And then you would hear, okay, we lost power. But if they're streaming from the computer and don't have a backup, that would be bad. That would be an abrupt end. Hey, Philip, thanks for joining us. Yeah, this is Zulu. She's enjoying her little morning rub down, and she just loves it. Got the little smile on her face. Thank you. Yeah, if you check out some of the videos on our channel, you can actually see her and her brother actually moving around and not just laying in one spot. We get them out back, get them on walks. I'm actually due to do another walk video. Maybe when I walk Zinja, I'll try to get it on video, because I did a walk video with her where I had the camera down low on the stick and was able to get a really good video with her. And I need to do that with him, so we can get another video ready. I'm down to one in the queue for next week. I had a month's worth queued up, and then we just been so busy with the holiday and everything. It's a good thing we had them stacked up while we also traveled. So thanks for subbing, Philip. Appreciate it. Where are you located? We're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida here. But yeah, I've got to get some more videos in the queue. I've been just doing so many live streams lately that it's like I have to either do this or I have to go edit video. And so the queue is emptying out and I got to get back to it. And I'm also practicing my keyboard playing again. And so it's tough finding time to do it all. Florida, Jacksonville, nice, another Floridian. Wow, we've got Rev J, not too far from where you're at. And we're down here in Fort Lauderdale, so awesome to have you. Awesome to have you on the channel. Cool. And yeah, we've had a lot of people on the chat this morning. That's awesome. Always glad to have new people popping in, saying hello, and joining our adventures. You can also check out our website, basenjiadventures.com, for more fun stuff there. Yeah, blessings from the Citrus County. That's cool. What kind of music? Oh, that's a good question for everybody. We'll put that out to the whole group and see who likes what. Let's see. I like just about any kind of music. Being a keyboard player, I make up stuff. I'm self-taught and play by ear. I'm actually a really big fan of Frank Tedesco. If you haven't heard him play, go look his videos up. He is amazing and play anything by ear with one listen. But if I have to listen to stuff, man, I have, well, I'll start by saying one of the ideas that I have for the website is a section that's going to be kind of Kenny's Corner is what I'm thinking of making it. But one of the things I could put on there is the list of music that I like. I shared it with a coworker, and it's quite an eclectic mix that I chose. I made a spreadsheet for him, and it spans the gamut, really it does. It's like stuff from various countries and languages to Christian worship stuff, whatever. And it just depends on the mood and the day. Off the top of my head, I could say one of the groups that pops in my head is the Weepies, which is, I think it's a husband and wife. We saw them in concert here. And it's more like folk kind of music. Gosh, I've listened to, well, my band growing up was Rush. Every single Rush song up until about the 90s, and then I shifted away from them, and I'm not familiar with their newer stuff, but everything from the beginning of Rush to, I want to say, I can't remember the album now, but mid-90s, I had everything. I have everything going way back. Peter Harper, hey there, you've been playing tennis. That's awesome. That is something I have never done. I have never played tennis. Favorite type of dog breeds? Well, definitely the Basenji, but also the Chihuahua. If we didn't have Basenjis, we'd probably have a Chihuahua. Yes, she is smiling, Sydney Cat. Hi there. Welcome in. Yeah, she's very happy today. She's like, I've been petting her probably for 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and she is just in Basenji heaven. Oh. So yeah, there's all kinds. I have some music in Chinese that I love, in both Cantonese and Mandarin. There's an artist called Anne, and her last name is B-A-I, Anne Bai, and she has some amazing vocals. She sings some of her songs part in English, part in Mandarin, and I believe she writes her own stuff, and absolutely like beautiful. Oh, Closer to the Heart, yeah, that is one of the beautiful songs that they did. Yeah, I haven't listened to Rush in a long time. It was something I listened to through high school. Subdivisions was something I related to. Be cool or be cast out in high school. So, as many did, that was given to me in high school by a friend, and it was like, oh yeah, I latched on it right away. And being a keyboard player at the time, just kind of tinkering on the keyboard, I learned a lot of chords from their songs. Oh, you fell asleep with your chihuahua on your chest. That's awesome. We are having a good day. Peter, thank you for asking. It's great to see so many people interacting in the chat. It's all about community, and that's really what the live streams are about. Haven't seen Daisy May pop in yet, but you'll see Sydney Cat on her channel and Nature Dog Realms, other channels that hang out pretty much a better part of the day. They do silent lives where they just, give everybody a chance to pop in and hang out and chat. It's really good. It's all about building community, and that's why I added this section on the website called Live Stream Network, because those who are in that live stream network are just, many of them are trying to build watch hours, which is the reason for the long live streams. So you can support them by going and hanging out on Nature Dog Realms when they're live, Daisy May when she's live. Sydney Cat, I'm trying to remember if you do lives. I think you do, though. And forgive me for not knowing that. Hey, Travis, Master Chiller, joining us. Good to see you today. Yes, Merry Early Christmas. My wife should be doing her Christmas video soon, where she shows all of the Christmas houses and the Christmas decorations. We'll put that together soon. But, yeah, I mentioned it yesterday, and she said, it's just been... we're just getting past the last holiday here, Thanksgiving. So you listen to a similar artist. She's Indian, Nitan Sawani. Collaborated with Jeff Beck at some point. Ooh, that sounds really interesting, Fast Pierre. Yeah, I would say if you wouldn't mind sending me, put that either in a chat after this live or in Discord if you're in there. I think you're in our last. Yeah, you're in our Discord. Throw it in the Discord in the in one of the chat channels there. I would love to go check that out. I often find music randomly, either hearing it when I'm somewhere and I'll Shazam it, or I'll put on. I used to put on, one of the digital streaming things. Just put on a genre and just see what comes up. And it is amazing what you can find sometimes. And, your ear just latches on and it's like, ooh, I like that. And you just go exploring. That's how I found Ann Bai, the Mandarin singer. It was just, I think it was given to me as a suggestion on one of the streaming services, one of her most popular ones on her album. And I immediately was like, oh my goodness, this voice is heavenly. And I don't even care that I can't understand what she's saying. It was just amazing, and Sherry loves it too. And it's one of the albums we'll listen to when we're on a road trip. Highly recommend. Okay, someone said they're having coffee. Sydney Cat having coffee. Yes, I had my coffee already this morning. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, you were at Sydney Cat's very first live stream. Yes, that's awesome, Sydney Cat. Yeah, I don't think I've caught one of yours, or if I have, I wasn't able to stick around long, but I'm trying to get trying to get into everybody's channel and make sure I'm subscribed, and then also get you in the live stream network. I know you're not in there yet, and that's one of the things I want to do on BasenjiAdventures.com. A little bit of cross promotion for all the live stream channels. Oh, Zulu, are we keeping you up? Didn't get any sleep because there was a random buzz, and after a minute it went away. Another minute it started again. It got louder and louder. Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting, Levi. And then I'm trying to figure out what you mean, Travis. Last time Zinga interrupted at the toy store. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm going to need more context clues. Not a fan of the newer music since the late '90s. Are you referring to Rush there? Because I would agree if so. Oh, there we go. Pierre just sent, let me see here. Fast Pierre, yeah. Oop. Yeah, Pierre just sent the link I asked for. Thank you. That just popped up on my screen. Oh. Oh, goodness. So, let's see here. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Not a fan of the newer music. I'm still waiting to see if you mean Rush. I think that's what you mean. And I would have to agree. They changed. I remember Rush changed their style with just enough with every album. I remember every time a new album would come out, it would take me a while to get used to the new sound because it was always slightly different. But oh, okay, music in general. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. That's right. You popped in after the part where I was talking about Rush. So yeah. Yeah, music has been changing a lot, and with AI it's changing even more. Last year's Christmas video. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me get context again now. You were talking about Zinga interrupted at the toy store. Oh, yes. Okay, exactly. Yes, I remember now. We just rewatched that one. That's so true. Yeah. He was like, "Rah." That's funny. Yeah. Cher's going to be doing her Christmas one again. No, Peter. I have not done any Christmas shopping yet. Got to get the doggies some toys and whatnot. Speaking of which, I did post under the website how you guys can send Zinga Zulu stuff through their P.O. box now. A friend of ours has a P.O. box for her ministry, and she has graciously allowed us to use it as long as we put the ministry name, like Zinga Zulu, care of Next Level Moms. Then you guys can send Zinga Zulu stuff, and we'll feature it on the channel. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, had to have real skills. Yeah, you know what? You know what really changed is auto-tune. I saw a video recently about how auto-tune ruined music because, it was the one with Judy Garland and her rendition versus, I forget which modern singer doing it, and they analyzed it with electronics to look at the pitch and how it was perfect in the new version and not so much with Judy Garland's version. And it really does make a difference to your ear. Everybody is using auto-tune now to perfectly pitch correct all the vocals. And we shouldn't do that because the human nuance needs to be there. Yeah, we kind of figured that when you mentioned the bowl there, Rev J. Something we're not into here at all, but oh, yeah, I figured that out when you with your comment before, and somebody else laughed right after, so we kind of knew what you meant. Oh man, we're 48 minutes in, and yeah, I'm gonna be ending this real soon here because I've got to get Zulu walked and get myself to work. Plus, my hand is going numb from petting her so long. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be appreciated. But yeah, that's kind of funny. So yeah, so we still got looks like 8 people with us here. So definitely appreciate everybody popping in and hanging out. This has been a very good live stream with everybody chatting and saying hi and hanging out and discussing. Appreciate everybody hanging with us. And got a couple new follows this morning. Oh, let's see. Parents and I listen to a lot of older music like the Beatles, Tom Petty, and Pink Floyd. All good. Yep. Yeah, I haven't listened to a whole lot of music lately. It's funny because when I had a commute, I used to listen to different things, but don't listen to a whole lot of music lately. I do want to start playing along with music like I used to do on my keyboard with Rush. I used to do that to build up skills, and that's something I actually need to start doing again. And I want to start putting that on the second channel on Basenji Productions. Minus the music, because then it won't be monetizable. Not that that channel is anywhere close to monetized yet. But I hate getting copyright claims. It's just annoying. But I want to start doing some keyboard on there through OBS. I almost started setting that up yesterday, and then I got interrupted with another work meeting. So I was like, oh, well. Steppenwolf and Cream, good stuff. Yep. Well, you're bringing it way back. Back when classic music actually meant classic music. Like Steppenwolf and Cream. That was, yeah. Now you look up classic rock, I mean. You look up classic rock and you see stuff from the 90s. You're like, that's not classic rock. But it is now. It's just funny. Oh, man. Good stuff to talk about. Yeah, audiobooks and... yeah, I do some audiobooks, and that's actually... probably what I listen to more myself now when I do. Lorna McKenzie, hey, thanks for joining us. We've got just a few minutes left in our live stream, and I'm going to have to move on with the day here, but so glad you were able to join us. Oh, how are you doing today, Lorna? Been going for about 51 minutes now, so... definitely about time to move on with the day. Got to get Zulu walked and get myself to work. A lot of meetings today. Yes, Zulu, it's almost time to go out. Are you ready for your walk? Yeah, you ready to go outside? Yep, she's ready, folks. 6 years, nice. I'm coming up on 4, I believe. 4, I think I'm at 3.5 right now, so. I think it's 3.5. Gosh, I'm losing track of time. What are we, 2024? Actually, I think I just crossed 4 years, now that I think about it. I believe I started in July of 2020. So very cool. Temporary guitarist Marcus King. Oh, cool. Not safe for work. Well, that's cool, though, that you wrote a song and had it produced. Interesting. Yeah, that's very cool. Y'all are welcome to post your channel links in the chat. I would recommend doing it after the live stream, though, because it's more long-lived that way. People that come in after are more likely to see those comments. So if you want to post a comment on the video afterward and share your channels, you're more than welcome to do that. If any of them get snagged because they're links, I will push them through. That reminds me, I need to check for held comments, because sometimes when I look on the phone, it doesn't show any, and then about every month or so, I'll be looking on the computer and I'll see some that the phone didn't show me, and that's very annoying. But yeah, feel free to post your links in a comment. I think I've heard of Clive Cussler. Never read any, but I've heard of it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll give you another 30 seconds or so that the comments will catch up with my last words, because there's always a bit of a delay. But thank you for joining us. Hope you have a great day or great evening, depending on where in the world you're located. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. It's been a lot of fun. Looks like our delay is less than 30 seconds this morning. I've seen it where the chats come in almost immediately after someone says something, and it can be up to 30 seconds, but we might have less of a delay today, depending on what mood YouTube is in. So we will see you in the next live stream, and Zulu and I are going to go take a walk. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it. And yeah, you can explain more later. Absolutely. We'll see you all. Have a blessed day. And until the next one, thanks for joining us.